This is Cody, my off-the-track thoroughbred that we bought in 2022. He has been having trouble loading ever since we bought him. He would refuse at the gate and we would have to leave at least 30 minutes before we travel anywhere. So come with me to take him from this to this in 2 training sessions, 30 minutes each. He can now self-load and is very respectable on the ramp. I just want to add a disclaimer here. This video is not to do with any of the pressure and release training methods. I do not like them personally. No hate to any of these people, but I just do not like it, and it didn't work for me and Cody. Just because it works for someone else doesn't mean it will work for you. The first thing I did was I grabbed something of a very high value to him, which is his treats, his food, whatever. I first started off with putting his food where the head collar is on the floor, just so he could say, oh, there's something familiar in there, like, it's not scary, and I really love my food, so yeah. And yesterday was the first day of training, so I put his head collar on, I led him up the trailer. Obviously this took more than 5 minutes to get him up the trailer to start with, but any pawing, any affiliation with, also association I guess, with the trailer that he made, like any nose touches or anything, I told him he was a good boy, he's doing very well, and that is to be rewarded. So I didn't give him a treat when he was pawing or anything, because I didn't want to take his attention away from doing that.
Good boy!
Here you can just see
Good lad!
me giving him a
Good
treat
boy.
because he's on the trailer. The only time I gave him a treat was
boy.
when he was on the trailer and
He's
when
a
he got
good
off the
lad.
trailer safely. So, yeah, and then we're just doing it again. But I also wanted to say, if you have a tricky horse like my horse in the first video, that was taken this year. That was in
Good
February, so
boy.
we've taken a few months off from
careful.
trainering anywhere.
You're
because I
okay.
just wanted to
Come
get an idea of how I wanted to
Good
train him to get on
boy.
the trailer.
Good boy.
I wanted to do it with respect and mutual friendship, I guess. I didn't want to force him to do anything that he didn't want to do, because that's not the type of person I want to be in the horse world. I don't want him to think that every time I come and see him I'm going to force him to go on this big scary trailer that he doesn't like. So yeah, I just, I like giving him treats because it teaches him that, when he's good he gets treats, when he's bad he doesn't. I do understand that people don't like to use treats as, if he's good he gets them, if he's bad he doesn't. But I don't really mind. He's not going to be getting sold anytime soon, so I don't mind him asking for treats and me going, no, you can't have treats, or yes, you can have a treat because you're a very good boy. Like here, he can have a treat because he's A, not barging through the barrier, and B, he's not trying to back out of the trailer. Here he is at the end of our training session today. He was very, very good. So he's just gathered the confidence that he can get up the ramp. Obviously this isn't from the greatest angle, but he still got up the ramp, and that is to be rewarded, and I gave him a big cuddle and treats. I really do hope this helps someone out there who is struggling with this with their horse, and if you have any more questions, please do put them in the comments. I will be happy to respond to them.